Hello and welcome back to Writing Toolkit 1, Make a Plan. You are in video 5, Move from Plan to Essay. In this video, we're going to talk about turning main points into topic sentences, filling in the body paragraphs with supporting details, and writing the introduction and conclusion last. Really, this is about how you can sort of do a little dance to get all the ideas you came up with in your brainstorm and after you narrowed everything down and really get that into an essay format. Then, once you've done that little dance, you're going to add your introduction and your conclusion to wrap everything up. Okay, let's get started. You've got this topic, Disney versus Fort DeSoto, that we've been working on for a couple of videos now. You're going to do that dance I was telling you about to get all these ideas you came up with into a format that looks like an essay. So what you're going to do is move these main points over to the order that they're going to appear in your essay. These are going to become your 3 body paragraphs. Then underneath each one, you're going to match up the details that go underneath. These details will become the bulk of your body paragraphs. Once you've done that, you can turn those 3 main points that you came up with, atmosphere, activities, and price in this case, into complete sentences. Those will become your topic sentences. A topic sentence is the first sentence of a body paragraph, and it tells the reader what that whole paragraph is going to be about. So atmosphere will become a complete sentence. The atmosphere of Disney is very different from Fort DeSoto. Activities will become a complete sentence. Both destinations offer fun things to do, but Disney has more variety. And price will become a complete sentence. The cost difference between the two is a big factor. These 3 sentences now form the backbone structure of my essay. From here, I can add in those details below. And for the details, it depends how long I make my detail sentences depends on how long my instructor wants my essay to be. So some instructors want each paragraph to be, let's say, between 8 and 12 sentences. So you might develop each one of those details into, 1 or maybe 2 sentences, depending on how much you want to talk about them. Now, all 3 of these chunks form the body of the essay, but we know that the body is not the only part of the essay. There's the introduction before the body, then the body itself, and then the conclusion. So what pieces are going to come in all of those parts? Well, in the introduction, you have to have your thesis statement. The body is going to have those 3 main points, and then the conclusion is going to wrap everything up. In this case, our thesis, I'll add it in there, the one we came up with previously. The body, we already know, we came up with on the last slide. And then the conclusion, the body is going to do that dance, the introduction is going to introduce, hello, how you doing, and then the conclusion is going to wrap everything up with a nice bow. Remember that it's important to do the dance first, make the body first, because that's the content of your essay, that's the bulk of your essay. If you try to write your introduction before you've written the body, that's like trying to introduce somebody that you don't even know. You're like, hello, I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Guy I've never seen before. And that's the same thing if you try to write the introduction before you know what you're going to say in the body. You can have a working thesis statement pretty early on in your process, but I recommend waiting to write the whole introduction until you've pretty much got the body figured out. And same thing with the conclusion. Okay, so to wrap up, to summarize, first do the little dance. Move all your brainstorming stuff into that format that looks like an essay and turn it into a complete sentence so that you've got your body all worked out. Then you can add in your introduction paragraph, hi, how you doing, this is what I'm going to talk about, and your conclusion, wrapping it up, this is what I wanted to say. Okay, this is the end of Lesson 5. In the resources folder, you'll find a link, how to write introductions and conclusions, if you want to learn more about that. Now you can do the practice, and then you will be done with Toolkit 1. I'll talk to you in the next toolkit. Bye!